This is Talk Business and Politics with Roby Brock.
I'm Roby Brock. Welcome to today's Talk Business and Politics Daily. It is Thursday, October 6th. Here are your top stories of the day. Governor Asa Hutchinson says he wants a second round of tax cuts in the 2017 legislative session, but some legislators are more cautious in the wake of 3 straight months where state revenues did not meet expectations. The Department of Finance and Administration reported this week that net available general revenues were down for the 3rd straight month. Read reaction from the governor's office and legislators on where the tax cut debate stands at talkbusiness.net. Crop losses from near-record rainfall in August has compelled the U.S. Department of Agriculture to declare 12 counties in Arkansas as natural disaster areas. The declaration qualifies farmers in those counties for federal relief if U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack and Congress can agree on a dollar amount. Still, the federal help is only likely to result in partial loans for the farmers, not cash, and that could lead to more farmers closing down shop. As industry groups, attorneys general in 21 states, and mostly Republican congressional officials look to the courts and legislation to block new federal overtime rules that go into effect on December 1st, the Obama administration has refused to budge on the far-reaching regulations to determine how much employees working more than 40 hours a week can be paid. The White House says it's sticking by its guns and pushing for the pay increase for workers. The regulation could boost worker wages by $12 billion over the next decade. You can keep up with the top stories of the day each and every day at our website at talkbusiness.net. After the break, State Forester Joe Fox joins me to discuss that new $1.3 billion Sun paper plant coming to South Arkansas. What will it do for the state's timber industry and inventory? Plus, senior analyst Kim Souza joins us for the latest on the supply side front, and political reporter Steve Bronner sizes up the vice presidential debate. We're back right after this.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Arkansas's most abundant natural resource provides the core asset for Deltic Timber Corporation. In addition to the sustainable yield stewardship of its well-stocked timberlands, Deltic adds value by integrating its efficient wood products manufacturing facilities as well as through planned development of commercial and residential real estate. Deltic Timber Corporation, creating value for a growing Arkansas.
Timber and forestry are big business in Arkansas, accounting for nearly 28,000 direct jobs. $2.5 billion contributed to gross state product annually. That could change dramatically in a positive direction once the $1.3 billion Sun paper factory comes online near Arkadelphia. The big Chinese investment was announced earlier this year. State Forester Joe Fox explains the ripple effect of how this investment could positively impact Arkansas's wood basket.
Sun Paper is a fabulous project for balancing the growth to the drain or harvest of our timber resource in Arkansas. We're growing way more pine and hardwood than we're harvesting right now, something to the tune of 9.5 million tons of pine grown more than cut every year in the state. Sun Paper's use would be 4 million tons of the pulpwood size or smaller size trees. That's exactly what we need so that our forests don't become too dense and therefore susceptible to southern pine beetle, more susceptible to wildfire, more susceptible to diseases we don't even know about right now. So it's wonderful for the balance of our growth of Arkansas forests.
That's State Forester Joe Fox. When we come back, Talk Business and Politics, Kim Souza shares analysis on some of her latest reporting on Walmart and the supplier community. Plus, Steve Bronner breaks down the vice presidential debate. We're back after this.
Each day, the promise of our nation begins again. Arkansas and America, moving forward. I help make that promise a reality. It's not for everyone, but people everywhere depend on us. Trucking delivers, or everything stops. And that's what drives me.
As Arkansas's population grows, so do our energy demands. But with the right mix of resources, reliable, affordable power will always be a reality. These resources are all around us in our rivers, blowing through our trees, even right below our feet. The answer isn't focusing on one resource, it's embracing them all. The electric cooperatives of Arkansas know that a balanced approach to power builds our communities and powers our dreams. Visit themixmatters.com and see why there's power in knowledge.
Well, there may be no better reporter on the Walmart beat than our own Kim Souza. She is constantly enterprising fresh stories on the world's largest retailer located in Northwest Arkansas. Here's what Kim has been reporting on lately.
Walmart has been in the news lately, and today they brought out the bears on Wall Street, as they basically said they were going to be sacrificing earnings and profits over the next 2 years in favor of growing and beefing up their e-commerce division. They also squelched rumors that they were in talks to purchase Indian e-tailer Flipkart. Walmart International CEO Dave Cheesewright said that they're pretty happy with their cash and carry business now, and they really don't look at expanding it. India is not a focus for them. They did also bring out Mark Lorry and introduced him with the management team today. He is the founder of Jet.com, which was recently acquired by Walmart for $3.3 billion, another big headline. I think he's been with the company around 20 days or so, and he has big plans for the company, both growing Jet.com and finding synergies between the two that will benefit both companies in the end.
Check out Kim Souza's reporting and more at talkbusiness.net. Still to come, there was a vice presidential debate earlier this week. Did it matter? Who won? And will it change the outcome of this year's presidential race? Talk Business and Politics' Steve Bronner joins us right after this.
Circuits turn on the lights by making a connection, by closing the loop. At Entergy, we believe our economy is circular too. What you put in comes back. So we invest billions in new infrastructure, which helps attract new industry, which helps create new jobs. We partner with local communities to electrify the economy, and together we power life. Entergy.
You've likely heard of the Great Arkansas Treasure Hunt. In fact, you or your business may have property to claim in the hunt. But where does this treasure come from? Businesses like yours. The law calls it unclaimed property. If your business is holding money on its books that you've not been able to return to the owner, it's most likely unclaimed property, and the law requires it to be sent to the state auditor's office each year. Auditor Andrea Lee's office can make the process for businesses to comply with the law easy and straightforward. Help us help you return Arkansans' unclaimed property at auditor.ar.gov.
On Tuesday night, Republican Vice Presidential candidate Mike Pence, Democratic Vice Presidential candidate Tim Kaine took the stage for their first and only debate in 2016. And the winner was?
Well, I think the consensus was that on the night of the debate, Governor Pence won because Senator Kaine just interrupted too many times. However, this was really not watched by that many people. 37 million people watched it, which was only half of how many watched the 2008 debate between Vice President Biden and Governor Sarah Palin. And so what's as important as the debate itself is the days after the debate. And Governor Pence did not really do a great job of defending Donald Trump's positions or his statements during the debate itself. And that's left an opening for the Clinton campaign in the past few days. Really, it's not going to matter that much. The rock stars take the stage on Sunday night, and that's all anybody's going to remember.
That's Talk Business and Politics' Steve Bronner. You can keep up with his political reporting each and every day on our website at talkbusiness.net. That is all for today's Talk Business and Politics Daily. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.